So what's up guys, today I want to show you some nice trial that I did on the Sur Ron after I installed Magura's MT7. And this video will be a little bit different. I will be commenting from my PC, so let's see how that will go. And I want to thanks for people that are commenting on my videos, so stay tuned and definitely comment. So regarding the Magura's MT7s, I have got nice decent opinion about them because I've been riding them for about 1000 kilometers right now. So the video that I'm commenting now is like 1 month old, so yeah, it's been some time. And yeah, I have done some other modifications as well, but for now I want to just review the Magura's MT7 in this kind of form, like a walk during riding. And I've seen a lot of people switching for Shimano brake pads, but I think that stock Sur Ron brakes aren't good enough for this, because although I think that the Magura MT7s are very great brakes, I still think that it's on the edge of what's acceptable for bike of weight as this. So this means that you will never get like stopping power like on some sort of Brembo master cylinder brakes on KTM or something like that on big motorcycle, because I set up brake completely fresh new. I did like 150 kilometers on them, and as long as you stay on your seat, it's very hard to do stoppy. Maybe that would be different if I had like Fox 40s or some different brand of suspension on the front, but it's hard to do a stoppy on it. So I think that they're not super sharp. They are very sharp compared to brakes that I had, I mean the Sur Ron stock, and it's very sharp when you compare them to the mountain bike brakes. And on mountain bike it will be pretty scary to have them because they are very sharp. But when you're riding on the Sur Ron and you're going like more than 40-50 kilometers per hour, it's not that strong, I think. I don't know, I have not ridden a full-size motorbike yet, but I think that those are stronger brakes. So I still think that Magura MT7s are very great for Sur Ron and you should get those. And I would definitely not go for some cheaper alternative, because I already see how these brakes work, and something less than this, it wouldn't be sufficient enough. So that's just my opinion about this. One thing to note is that I think that my rotors are a little bit warped. I think they have been bent from when I got it from the first owner, and I don't know, maybe it's possible that the braking power would be like 25% better if I got new rotors. The problem is that I'm waiting for new rotors from the Stag. Stag motorcycles are basically the dealer from the United Kingdom, and they're absolutely great. I have had no issues from them, and I already bought like 1000 euro worth of mods from them. So if someone is listening from Stag, you are amazing. Anyways, yeah, I am waiting for those rotors. I hope they will be in the stock very soon. They're also looking very great, and yeah, they're a little bit more thick. I think they are 2mm rotors, so it should be plenty powerful and also sturdy. They are also like floating rotors style, so they shouldn't bend with the heat. What else? One thing to note is that Magura has like very nice and sleek sort of lever style. Also the master cylinder is like horizontal, no, vertically positioned, so it's a little bit different than most of the mountain bike brakes. So maybe that's good for you. When you think about it, Sur Ron has a lot of like gadgets, accessories on the handlebars, and it's better for that because you have got more space for this. I already like fitted hand guards there. I already fitted like headlight switch, and I will do a video about that later, so subscribe if you want to see that. But yeah, the Maguras are very good for this because they are very thin on the handlebars and you can fit a lot of stuff on them, so that's something to keep in mind as well. For the brake pads, you will get one set of brake pads for the brake automatically when you buy Magura MT-7 brake. So I've been running those, and so far it's been 1000 kilometers and they're braking still very strong, so they still can survive a decent amount of abuse. I don't know what's the material. I think that they're organic. I think they're organic from the looks, so yeah, they're very good. And I think I already buy like one set for spare, but they're still running well, so that's something to keep in mind, that you might not need to buy brake pads when you are getting the Magura MT7. Overall, I think that they're very good brakes. I think that Sur Ron should be automatically equipped with set of brakes, at least Shimano Saint or Magura MT7, because yeah, the stock brakes are not very good. I have not tested them with the brake pads from the Shimano, but I don't think that it's good enough in my opinion. Some people are saying that you can keep the calipers from the stock Sur Ron and change the brake lever, that it works. I don't know, I have not tried that, but that might be a good thing to do for you if you want to save some money. So maybe just buying Shimano brake levers and buying Shimano brake pads will work, but I just didn't care. I honestly got the full set and I'm happy with it. So if anyone thinks about Magura MT7s, just get them. It's a no-brainer, and you need to think about the brake pads, I mean the brakes in general are your safety, and you need to brake. When you need to brake, you need to have like strong braking, not just some sort of dumb squeezing, you know, as I had back in the videos. Like one video back, I had still the original brakes, and the Sur Ron had 400 kilometers and the brakes were completely obliterated. It was squealing, everybody could hear me 1 kilometer away from the braking. It was completely unacceptable. So if you are buying Sur Ron, you may as well order already some new set of brakes, to be honest. It's just that bad, I think. I don't know, like I had 2020 model for the Sur Ron. Maybe newer Sur Rons are better for the brakes. I think that some people are saying that the new calipers are better. Those with two green or yellow caps on the cylinders, I think. So those should be maybe better than these stock Sur Rons. I had those with the titles Sur Ron on them, and they're like bronze color, so yeah, they were pretty bad. I would like to, like, I don't know what else to talk about these brakes, but I would like to ask you if you know. Basically, the problem is that I want to upgrade the suspension on the front. The NMs are decent enough for riding like this, but I think that I already need like stronger, better suspension, because DNMs are pretty decent if you change oil in them, if you grease them a little bit, if they start move, it's pretty decent. But for once, I don't like inverted forks on Sur Ron, especially in the Sur Ron. I don't like inverted forks because it had to like grease the stanchions, and at least for me, I think that the normal forks on mountain bikes are easier to grease with the I'm using like RockShox oil for the forks, so I just squeeze it there and it's done. And for the inverted forks, I don't know even how to grease them properly, because every time you need to grease them, the guards are in the way, and yeah, not fan of that. So I would like to have Fox 40s or at least Mazuchi Bomber 58, but those are completely unavailable here in the Slovakia, so basically the only option I got is RockShox Boxer, DBO Onyx, downhill forks, and these Fox 40s. And Fox 40s are most wide with the stanchions. They are like 40mm stanchions. The Boxer and Onyx is 35mm, and that's the same as DNM. So I don't know how that changes a little, if you got like decent rebound and decent coil in the fork, but I would like to have like 40mm Fox 40s, because for A, they look very good, B, they should be a little bit more stiffer for heavy Sur Ron. Because you need to think about it, like RockShox and DBO are basically mountain bike suspensions, and I already think I had like I have Fox 38s on my Enduro mountain bike, IT Capra Elite, and when you sit on that, it's completely different world, and the stiffness is already, for the mountain bike, it's already a little bit too much, I would say. And I think that Fox 40s will land on the Sur Ron completely like it was made for it. The only problem that I have is that some people are saying that the upper crown needs like drop upper crown, that you need to change that, otherwise your lower legs will hit a lower crown, and that's the problem. So if you know about this, let me know, because I see a lot of people running Fox 40s normally without any drop crown, so I don't know. So I would say that will be everything for this video about brakes. Let me know if you know something about that problem on the Fox 40s, and yeah, I hope that you will stick around. Please subscribe if you want to see all more videos about Sur Ron like this. I already have done a few mods here and there for the sprocket, for the chain, handlebars, crash protectors on the... not really crash protectors, more like hand protectors. And I also got like new grips and new headlight. Also a lot of fenders, so stay tuned for that. I hope to make a video about that very soon, so let me know what you think about this video, if you like this format of me riding and also talking from the home, because that's way easier for me to concentrate about what I'm talking. And yeah, because I think you can already tell that I'm not a native speaker for the in English, so when I ride I focus on the trail, so it's very hard for me to talk about some topic clearly and also ride completely fine. So that's it, guys. I hope you will like this video, and yeah, bye bye.